So what we doing today? We gonna do. You know, all these cats talking about. You know, I've been watching these guys. You know, you can't find no proof of Israel outside the Bible. I like to share just a couple of line items, man, and show you that it's because these guys don't know.
Cool. Whatever you want to do. No, I said whatever you want to do, you can go ahead and show it. And
let's do this. I want to pull up something real quick.
To take the video.
All right.
On Facebook.
You see that on my? Can you see that?
That's fine.
Now the purpose of this is they keep saying, well, there's no proof of Israel outside the Bible. Now this is an ancient stone. This is called the Mesha stele. This stone dates back to about 850, 900 BC. Well, around 800 BC. Let's give it that date. But I want to hit a couple lines on here. I'm going to show you something. On line 1, it talks about Dibin. Right here. HD, the Dalet, Yod, Bet, Nun. Dibini. That's Dibin, right? Now Dibin was territory or a landmass that Moses gave to the tribe Gad. I don't know if somebody got a Bible. If you feel like reading, hey y'all, this brother Cummings, Lee Cummings from Chicago, the author of the Negro Question book series. I'm here with the brothers. Y'all want to introduce? Well, this is their show, but you guys want to introduce yourself to your people?
Well, I'm usually, of course, Qanath. He'll be back. Don't worry, Qanath will be back. And me is here to give some information and prove that Israel, and you can find a name all in different artifacts. So go ahead, Lee.
Okay, so I want to thank the brothers for allowing me to orchestrate this, but this is probably one of the most needed shows in all of Israel because we got a lot of people saying a lot of things out of. Some of these people, I don't even think they're being mean, or I don't even think it's hateful. I just simply think a lot of people are saying things out of ignorance. And so, since this is F.O.P.E, and we're gonna set the record straight, right? I don't want to deal with David. Yeah.
Hey Lee, you said you're F.O.P.E, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna go on to get straight to it. Let's go to 1 Kings 16 and 16. And 1 Kings 16 and 16.
Okay.
1 Kings 16 and 16. And we're using the stones, and I'm not gonna give y'all all my stuff tonight because I want to save some for these guys that they calling the champ. And but I want to give the audience just enough to let them to make them understand that the people that are saying that Israel can only be found in the Bible don't know what they're talking about. So 1 Kings 16 and 16, if you don't mind, could you read that, sir?
I got it. 16 verse 16. It reads this. And the people that were in that stage generally conspired and had also the king. Wherefore all this made all the captain of the host king over Israel that they had.
Okay, so they made who? They made Omri the king over all the 10 tribes, right?
Yes,
now,
sir.
I did it backwards, and that won't happen again. But on line 4, the Mesha stele, you can see my cursor, my little pointer. The first letter you see is the An, which is O. The next letter that you see is the Mem, which is M. The next letter is the Resh, which is R. And then we have to bring it over here. The next letter you see is the Yah. And what does that spell? That spells Omri. Omri. That's Omri, MLK, which is what? King. Yad, Shin, Resh, Alif, Lamid is what? Yisrael. So what we see on line 4 and 5 of this stone stele is what? And I think just for the sake of the audience, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so it was O-M-R-Y equals O-M-R-I. Armory, M-L-K equals what?
Yes, it's your screen
King,
up. People
what?
can see it.
Israel equals what? Israel. So this stone right here, I'm going to make it plainer for you. This stone right here is giving you a clear indication that this King Misha of Moab is because the Misha still, he was talking about who? A-N-O-M-R-Y, Omri, Malik, Lamid, Kaf, what? King of what? Israel. So this stone right here mentions who? It don't just mention King Omri, but it also mentions who? Israel. There was no such thing as Israel because the I didn't come into effect until 1600. So the name was what? Israel.
Israel, right? Exactly.
Now that's the first thing that I like to put on display today. King Army of Israel. So when you start talking about
let me take verse 16 one more time real quick.
Say it again.
Have heard they temporary as conspired and have also slain the king. Therefore, all Israel made Omri, the captain of hosts, king over Israel that day in the camp.
So when you mention King Omri, you're all in a very subliminal way. You're mentioning what? 10 tribes. Because
right, exactly.
by this time, the nation had been broken in half. 10 tribes was with Israel, and the other 3, Benjamin, Judah, and Levi, was with who? With Judah, Rehoboam, and them guys. So that ain't all we got. And we got to mention, we got Israel or Yisrael's name on the stone. They talking about you can't find no artifact with Israel's name on it. You know why? Y'all digging in the wrong layer of dirt, and you don't know, you can't read the stones. But let's go a little further. Let's go to line 10. No, you know what? I'll bring him back. But let's go to line 10 on this stone. Line 10 on the stone is important because it mentions one of the tribes of Israel literally. And we're going to pick it up right here where it mentions one of the tribes of Israel. Line 10, this is the Gamil and the Dalet. What does that mean, brothers, in Hebrew? You guys still there?
No, I'm here. What was that?
Gamil is what? That's G-A-D-A. Okay. What does that spell? That spells Gad.
Oh.
That's
okay.
Gad. So now we got Gad who? Gad Yishbi, which is what? Gad Israel. Because Yish was one of the nicknames of Israel. But this right here specifically mentions who? Gad.
Yes, right.
That's line 10 of the Mishnah still, right? Now, I don't know. Now, the spelling here is, this is the Tet. So the spelling is A-T-A-R-A-T-A, or Adaroth. Now, we're going to go real quick. We'll go real quick to Numbers 32 and 34.
Number 32.
Yeah, now we're going to show you Gad's name. First, I want to show you the tribe Gad on this stone still. And we're gonna deal with the Yish part too. But here's Gad, Yishbi, and Adarai. Now, Numbers 32 and 34 says what?
Numbers 32, verse 34. It says here, and this is dealing with the children of Gad. It says, and the children of Gad built Dibon and Ataroth and Arior.
All right, so the stone still says the same thing. It simply says that Gad Yishbi, he bare a seed at Adarai. So it was recorded. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm showing it to you on the steel, and then I'm going back using the Bible as a secondary source to show you this stone still is recorded. This is showing the existence of Israel. What? Outside of the Bible. Now check this out. Now, you're going to see this on all the ancient stones and the manuscripts. What you'll find is you'll see Yish. Yishbi or Yish. There's a reason for that. Let's go to Hosea real quick.
Okay. And this brother's name was Gad. What's his name again? Gad.
Gad. That's one of the sons of Jacob. Gad.
Okay. So no, his name. The brother on the stone. He said his name was Gad, and you said another word after that. Gad.
Oh, Gad Yishbi.
Okay, Yishbi. Okay.
So the reason Yishbi was short for Yisrael. That was like the little nickname.
Right. Exactly. Right. Okay, I got you.
Okay, so now
Hosea, right?
Right. Now we're gonna go to Hosea to show you that this word Yish, what it really meant. Because remember, our father Jacob got adopted by the God of Israel. He changed his name from Yaqub or Jacob to Yisrael or Israel. But this name Yish appears on in the Samaritan Pentateuch, the Mesha still, all these stones, the Kilamur still. But we're gonna deal with this right quick. Let's go to Hosea 2:16. Now you see what I'm doing? I'm using the stone as a what? A primary source. And then using the Bible, the King James Bible, as a secondary source. Okay, Hosea 2:16, go ahead.
Hosea chapter 2, verse 16, it reads, "And it shall be at that day, says the Lord, that thou shalt call me Ishi." That's spelled I-S-H-I. Call me
Okay,
Ishi.
hold on. There is no I in Hebrew, right?
Right.
So Ishi has to be what? Yish.
Ishi.
So that's yeah, you saw that, right? So that's the reason when you look at the ancient stones, you'll see Gad Yishbi or Yish. Why? Because that was understood back then, brother. That was short for Israel.
Right. Let me read it one more time.
Go ahead.
It shall be in that day, says the Lord, that thou shalt call me Yishi with a Y. Isn't that that's deep?
Why must it be Yish? Because there's no such thing as I in Hebrew. So when the King James translator translated Yish, he put Ish in there.
Right.
So we have
that's heavy right there, Lee. That's heavy, bro.
We got two places now. Now let's go to First Chronicles real quick, just so we can so the audience can hear Gad's name in this Bible. But again, we're not using the Bible as a primary source, and I'm gonna keep reiterating that because we got some people out there, man, that basically, man, are really upset the Most High, and I think the Lord is using me to save some of these people from that pumpkin head. You know that?
Right.
Because a lot of stuff they saying about me, you can't find Israel. But man, what you're doing is, hey, I'm gonna show you Yahweh's name on this stone. How about that?
Crazy, it's crazy, Lee, for them to say you can't find Israel, right? They might as well say ain't no such thing as God then.
Well, the reason
if you can't find Israel, ancient artifacts and stones, then God, to me, he shouldn't exist in their eyes.
But the problem is, it ain't their fault, man. All these cats running around calling themselves scholars, man. This ain't no. I'm not throwing rocks at anybody. All I'm simply saying is, some of these guys haven't been in the truth long enough to make some of the assertions or the statements that they're making. It's like it's really, they killing us, man. It's like the internet was supposed to help us enlighten Israel, bring him to the knowledge, to the forefront, illuminate the brother. But now it's like that. It's like that parable of the wheat and the tares. You ever, when the Lord was talking to the man, he said, "Oh Lord, Master," he said, "Didn't you sow good seed?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, where these tares come from?" And the Lord said, "My enemy have done this." And so, what we find in Israel right now is all these different voices that are out here. They mean well. They just don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
Let's get back to this. Now let's go to First Chronicles 2:1. First Chronicles 2:1. First Chronicles 2:1.
Okay. One quick second, I'm gonna make sure I got it. Okay, here we go. First Chronicles chapter 2 and verse 1. It says right here. Make sure I got this right here. Hold on a second. Here we go. Right? Okay, here we go. First Chronicles chapter 2, verse 1. the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, and Benjamin, and Naphtali, and Gad, and Asher.
So the name Gad that you brothers and sisters are seeing on the screen is written on stone, and it's also written in your what? In your Bible.
The Bible, right? Yep.
You can find the existence of one of the tribes of Israel on a stone. You don't even need the Bible if you can read, if you can translate. This right. Gamil Dalet is G-A-D-A, Gad. Now let's go and find another. Let's go to line 16, and we're gonna see the name Israel or Israel.
And notice we're still in the same stone. The same stone.
Huh?
I was telling
yeah,
people,
right. You know why? Because
we're still in the same stone.
Man, and the thing is, brother, our enemies are saying, you got to be able to read the hieroglyphics. What do the hieroglyphics have to do with Israel? Right. See, that's what the issue is right now. You trying to prove, you want us to prove our existence from your hieroglyphics. I got something for that too. But that's not, I don't have to do that. No. My story has been told on stones. My story is told outside the Bible.
Right.
Come on, let's go to line 16 real quick. Is that 16? No, line 11. I want to go to line 11 again because I don't want you to think, no, I don't like that because then I have to go to 2 lines. I don't like that. I want to go to line, all right, we might as well go ahead and hit him in the head. How about it? Let's go to line 12. Let's go and look at this word right here. Now, I'm going to show you King David's name on this stone. Not only am I going to show you David's name on the measure still, but we're going to show you the city that David lived in called Ariel, A-R-I-E-L. Now, on this stone, since there is no I or E on the stone in Hebrew, the stone is going to spell the name Ariel as A-R-A-L. Aleph, Resh, Aleph, Lamed, Adriel, David, Dalet, Wal, Dalet, Hay. And the reason that the Hay is on the end of the word is because it is indicative, it's letting the reader know, the scribe is letting the reader know that he's this person or whatever this is a noun. This is David's name in Hebrew, Dawad. Dawad he. Ariel, Dawad he. Now, the primary source is the stone, right?
Right.
Now let's go to the secondary source, the Bible. Let's go to
real quickly on the stone. You say it's spelled a little differently. You say how you spell it on the stone? A what? A.
Now it's supposed to be A-R in the King James Bible. In fact, go to Isaiah 29:1 right quick. In the King James Bible, it's going to be spelled A-R-I-E-L. But in Hebrew, there is no I and E. It's going to be A-R-A-N.
Okay, so, I got you. Isaiah 29, you say?
Yes, sir. Isaiah 29:1. I appreciate you reading, man. I mean that.
I'm good. Everything's good. Isaiah 29, verse 1. It says, woe to Ariel. Woe to Ariel, the city where David dwelt.
Hold on. That's all I need. He said, woe to who? Ariel, the city where who dwelt? Where David dwelt.
David dwelt, yep, exactly.
On the stone is spelled what? A-R-A-L, Dawad, A-R-A-L, David. Where did David dwell? Jerusalem.
Right.
Ariel is a name for what? Jerusalem, brothers. So not only does
the I did not exist. The I did not exist.
You can do it right now where you sit. Drop the I in. What do you have?
A-R-E-L.
No, drop the I in the E.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. No, A-R-L.
See what I'm saying? But it's still Ariel because each letter in Hebrew is followed by the letter A because it's consonants. So A-R in your King James Bible would really be A-R-A-L. Arab.
All right, gotcha.
So this stone is not only naming giving you one of the nicknames of Jerusalem, but it's also letting you know it's telling King David. Yeah, my screen just ran away from me. Hold on. Did you see that?
Well, yeah, it just disappeared.
Man, don't worry about it. I'll get him right back. Here he is right here. Come on back. Oh, I know what happened. Am I still with you?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, we're good.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, you see what we did though? Now the screen, now the same stuff.
You gotta share your screen, Professor.
I know.
No, you gotta share.
I'm putting it back.
You gotta share. You gotta share your screen again.
I have to put it back. I got lost. No, what happened was, yeah, I'm coming back. You see it? Can y'all see it?
Nothing yet.
I just hit share.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Now, so line 10, I think that was at line 10. That was line 12. That was line 12.
Okay.
So far, I showed you two kings. I showed you King Army in the 10 tribes. I showed you King David, and we just got to look at that King David. And so if you mention King David while he's in Jerusalem, I just mentioned another 3 tribes in a very subliminal manner because David was king first over the tribes Benjamin, Judah, and Levi, correct?
Right.
So now I mentioned, so this stone as a
you also mentioned Gad on that stone.
That's correct. But Gad was part of what? Them 10 tribes. But this but this is the thing. This stone as a primary source has mentioned 2 kings of Israel, King Omri, King David, and the tribe Gad. Now, what else I got for you on this stone? Let me see. So much on here. I don't know what else to say. Let's bring our God in. Let's bring in Yahweh. This stone right here, the measure still, line 18 mentions Yahweh. Right here it says Yahweh, Yah, Yod, Hey, Wal, Hey, Yahweh. You see that? Now Yahweh is mentioned on the stone still, but the question is it mentioned in the Bible? Yes, it is. But they wrote it incorrectly when they translated. Let's go to Psalm 68 and I think 2.
Psalm 58.
6:8.
Okay.
Psalm 68, we're going to see the name Yahweh. But it was written up.
So, Mr. Lee, my brother Lee, you telling me on that stone, God's name is not Yahweh?
Well, if you spell it all the way out, it would be. You know, Y-A-H-A-W-A-H-A, yeah. Because remember, the letter A follows. That's the secret to translate. That's one of the secrets. The letter A, if you got a Yod, so it's going to be Alif, it's going to be Bet Alif, Gamil Alif, Dalet Alif, Hey Alif, Wal Alif, Zayin Alif. So each letter in Hebrew, Paleo-Hebrew, is followed by the Alif.
Isn't that something?
Now, there's only one letter. There was 2 of well, it's only one. The Shin, because the Shin is SH. It doesn't need an Alif.
Man, I got to study under you, man.
Hey, man, you can hang out, man. We guys, right? Okay, now, so the name Yahweh or Yahweh appears on this stone, line 18. Read Psalm 68, brother. Pick it up at verse 4.
Verse 4?
Yes, sir.
It's a good thing you said that. I got this highlighted already.
Man,
all right, it says here,
go ahead.
It says, sing unto God, sing praises to his name. Extol him that rideth upon the heavens by his name, Yah, and rejoice before him.
Now, we know that it got to be Yahweh because the J didn't enter the vernacular, the human vernacular until what, 1600?
Right.
So the correct spelling for Jah should be what? Yah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all over the script, when you see the name Jehovah, it should be what? It should be Yahweh or Yahuwah.
Right, exactly.
So
sing unto God, sing praises to his name, extol him that rideth upon the heavens by his name, Yah, with a Y, and rejoice before him.
So what are we proving? We're proving the existence of our God's name on a stone outside of what? Outside the Bible. We got King Omri outside the Bible. We got King David mentioned on this stone outside the Bible. We got the tribe Gad mentioned outside the Bible. And now we got our God mentioned outside the Bible. What these cats talking about, man?
And that's one stone, Lee. Only one stone you're using.
This is the measure steel. This is an old stone that dates back to about, I don't know, 850. My date could be off, but this is an old stone. Misha lived around 8800. I'll say 800, 850 BC. So all this smack, all this conversation, I done heard enough of it. That's why I came on air. I want to set the record straight.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. But like you said, it's because not because they do it.
They might not be doing it to be mean. They might not be being mean. They just don't know no better. Now I'm gonna show you another stone, and then that's gonna be it for the day. I'm gonna call it because I'm waiting on
you give us a tease today.
Right, I don't want you guys to steal the game. They'll do that to you. They'll steal the game, and they'll be like, "No, I knew that. No, you didn't. You didn't know that."
Right, exactly. Right. You're right.
I already know. So now what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna show you that I didn't get lucky.
Okay.
This is called. Can you see my new screen?
Not yet.
Okay, do I have to go back and share the screen again?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to share it again. Put it back up, and I'll put it on for you.
All right, brother. I'll share the screen again. Now this time we're gonna use this thing called the tail dance. This is called the tail dance steel. It was found down in the land of Israel.
Okay.
Now this
what you call this again?
The tail dance. TELDAN. The tail dance. In fact, it's right here on the bottom of the screen. Where my cursor is. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Okay, now check this out. Now this steel has 3 names. We're gonna pull 4 names off this stone steel in Paleo Hebrew. This is our primary source, right, guys?
Yep.
We only mention the Bible for all the haters out there that hate Israel and that hate our history, right? So this stone right here mentions it's gonna have 4 kings. I'm gonna look at King Jehoram. King Jehoram's name is on here right here. Instead of it being spelled Jehoram, it's spelled YHWRM. That's King Jehoram. Here's King Ahab. Aleph, Het, Aleph, Bet. Ahab. And then there's another king on here that we just saw on the measure steel, King Dawah, David, Dawah,
right?
There he is right here. Y'all see it? Dalet,
Yep.
Wall, Dalet. And there's another person on here that made this, and I don't know how he made it, but they put Aaron's name on this steel. It starts right here with the Lamed for Lord, and then it goes Aaron, Aleph, Hey, Resh, Nun. We're going to prove this to you. So this steel has 4 important names on it. It has King Jehoram, King Ahab. I didn't even mention King Ahaziah. And so we got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 with King David, and then we got the priest. We got the priest Aaron, and then it mentions the Ark of the Covenant here. So, all right. So how I'm gonna do? And it mentions Israel. You see it? Yad, Shin, Resh. So here go Israel again in that ancient language. So let's pick up now as my primary source. I want to see the 3 kings on this side of the stone: Jehoram, Ahab, and Ahaziah. So let's go to 2 Kings 8 and 16. And we're going to look at Jehoram and Ahab. 2 Kings 8 and 16. Yes, sir. 2 Kings 8 and 16.
Right here. The subtitle, Jehoram reigns over Judah. Verse 16, 2 Kings chapter 8, verse 16 reads, in the 5th year of Joram, the son of Ahab, king of Israel.
Hold on. So we got two of the kings right here. Ahab.
Yep.
And Joram. But it's not going to spell on the stone Jehoram because there was no J in Hebrew. So, so it has to be what? Jehoram. YHWRM, bearer who? Ahab. So we got two names off this stone that you can visualize. Now, the people saying, well, how do we know if it's true or not? Listen, we can teach you Hebrew, but you're going to have to sign up for a class. But that's not why I'm here today. I'm here as a witness, an ambassador for the kingdom of God, to show you that the people that's been kicking against the Godhead, saying that's been kicking against his report concerning his people Israel, it is a false report. I've been hearing this. I've been hearing this all over the country. There is no proof of Israel outside the Bible. That is a lie.
No, you proved it. You proved it tonight.
Now we got Jehoram, we got Ahab. All right, so now I want to we did David already. Dawad. In fact,
Ali, let me read it one more time. Just for people. And in the 5th year of Jehoram, as Lee said, the son of Ahab. So there's two people right here, just like you said.
Just like we said. And for some of you brothers out there that know, that can write or translate Paleo Hebrew, you should be able to take this little stone and translate these the names of these kings right here. It's real easy. Now, here we got Yisrael again over here. Yad, here go king. Malik, Mem, Lamed, Kaf. Malik, or king of what? Yad, Shin, Resh, Alif, Lamed, Yisrael. Ain't no Israel on the ancient stones or manuscripts because there was no I in 2000 BC. You didn't get the letter I till 1600 AD. King James, or the Latins and the Greeks, right? So it has to be what? Yisrael.
Yisrael, right.
Now, here it mentions the ark. Alif, Resh, Kaf. And then I said, well, why would the ark be understood? And then it says, ark, him, he, or him, Lord who? Aaron. How do I know that this is the correct? We spell Aaron. The Gentiles taught us to spell it A-A-R-A-N, or R-O-N. But this stone right here has the correct spelling of the name Aaron, the high priest. And I'm going to show it to you. We're going to go real quick to, we're going to go back up here to, I'm going to have to do this. All right, we're going to go here. And we're going to go, and we're going to pick up the spelling for the name Aaron. Well, I got his name. Yeah, here it is right here. I'm going to go, we're going to go here. This is called the Samaritan Pentateuch. And this is...
I heard of that. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, this is big because it has the correct spelling of a lot of the old timers' names, the ancients that came before us. And you can use this, and I'm going to go see if I can find Aaron's name on here. Do I have to click share again? Do I have to click my new share? You guys still with me?
Josh, are you here?
Yeah, do I need to click my new share?
I guess he stepped away.
Well, it's just us.
I thought he was listening to the show.
It's all right. It should be 2:14. Hold on. But check this out. Here's Aaron. Yeah, here's Aaron. Do I have to share the new screen, or can you see my new screen?
I see it.
Okay. This is the Samaritan Pentateuch. Now that Tel Dan still mentioned what name? Aaron. Here it is in the Samaritan Hebrew alphabet. Alif, Hey, Resh, Nun. This is the same spelling. This is the same spelling that you saw, that we saw in the Tel Dan still. But
Okay.
I got a greater witness than that. Not this. I want to look at the so again, Aaron's name appears outside of the King James Bible on 2 documents, the Tel Dan still and the Samaritan Pentateuch. But now I want to show you that it also appears on the Dead Sea Scroll.
Right. That's what. Right.
So I want to take a quick look at this because no, this ain't the one I want. Give me a second, and then because this should be
So you got the Dead Sea Scroll. You have a copy of the Dead Sea Scroll writers in the Paleo.
Listen, man, this thing is, you know, the people that hate us,
Yeah.
the people that hate us, they put stuff out here that has no value. So it's up to us to go out and find the documents that have value.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
You know, here I'm almost there.
Yeah, take your time. Qanath may come back on soon.
It's all right.
Yeah, take your time, man.
So I had to pull this up. I already had it up for some inexplicable reason. They said, what they said was in the beginning, they said, well, can't nobody read ancient Hebrew. Then the brothers went out and learned how to read ancient Hebrew. Then they started saying, well, what difference does it make? Well, now you're starting to see it makes a difference. And the difference that it makes is it proves the existence of Israel, what? Without a Bible.
Yep.
Now this
when your new book coming out? Your book is going to
the dictionary be out probably nowadays. I'm thinking the middle of March. I had to keep pushing it back.
I want to get a free order for that, Lee.
All right.
I got both your Bibles.
Hey, praise that. Well, thanks, brother. Here, let me show you this. I appreciate it. No, I'm sincere. I mean that, man, because, man, we need all the help we can to get this out. But at the end of the day, like I said, we got so many people, man. We got so many people doing so many different things that, okay. Can you see my new screen?
Not yet.
I think I clicked on the share for this. But the objective tonight was to show the people that the Lord, the Most High, the scripture say there's no counsel against him. There is none. You can't, you know, there people running around talking about, and I've heard it for years. I just got to the point, I was going to do a piece on it, right? So I said, I'll come online with the guys. And I saw the piece that, what's that guy named Tahuda or something like that?
Yeah, right.
And his claim to fame is they running the people back to the Egyptian hieroglyphics. Well, you know, the hieroglyphics have nothing to do with Israel. You know, they trying to make the game, the scam they running is you have to prove the existence of Israel on the hieroglyphics of Egypt. No, I don't. You said that.
Right.
That's the scam. The scam is you have to prove to me that you was in Egypt. I don't have to prove. I can prove it, but I can prove the existence of Israel without ever setting foot in Egypt.
There you go, Lee.
Okay, you did it?
Yeah, it's up now, yeah.
Okay, you see it?
Yeah, I see it, yep.
Okay, now here's the Aleph. Now there are 2 Alephs. This is the other Aleph is like an A, the letter, the English A laying on its side. But this is this is an ancient Aleph. This is Aleph, Hey, Resh, Nun. That's what? That's Aaron. That's the same exact spelling. Only that the Hey looks different, but that's the same exact spelling that you find on the Tel Dan still. So again, These are the Dead Sea Scrolls. This is probably one of the most prized manuscripts in the world today, and you see Aaron's name.
Yep, you can't go wrong with the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Listen, man.
So they had, like they had the original manuscript, so you can't go wrong.
The only thing about the Dead Sea Scroll that I found in my research was there are probably there's about 2 or 3 different styles that these scribes use when they write the scrolls. As long as you can grasp the different styles of writing, they're easy to read. They're not hard to read. No, that's it for that. That's it. Now I'm gonna show you. Is my man still with us, or did he leave?
I'm not sure. You may be listening behind the scene. I'm not sure.
Thing saying my battery is running low. You know that? Hey, look, I might blink out. If I do, it ain't nothing. Hey, you know, it was that kind of day.
Right.
It was that kind of day. I don't fuck nobody. But anyway, that's all I got, man. I don't know if
it doesn't matter anyway, because you proved it. You proved it. Especially that first stone you showed, you had about what, 4 or 5 different names on that one stone.
Right, we there, man. We are everywhere. We all over the landscape. If I get blocked out, hey man, y'all come back on and ask F.O.P.E to do this again, but we could do it in debate form with them other guys if they want to. But that was nothing but a microcosm of what I got.
Right. No, this part that you went over today, it's gonna go up on the channel, so don't worry about it.
Right. So, hey, I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. But this ain't nothing, man. This is probably 30% of what I got. We could prove Israel. We don't need a Bible to do Israel.
Right.
It's deep,
right.
man. That's deep. I'm telling you, we don't need a Bible. They keep talking about you need a Bible. No, we don't, mister.
You know, Qanath?
What happened, Lee?
He bumped it out because he said his battery was going low. So he told me I might bump out, but it's okay because he already proved what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing.
All right. I got a time to come back in. Now he's gone.
He may come back in. Let's see what happens. He just said it. He said my battery's going low. So he said I might go out.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because he already proved and did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So what I'm going to do later on, I'm going to edit that part because we were having some problems in the beginning. So I'm going to edit it and I'm going to put it up on your channel.
You want to do a quick recap? Like talk about what he went over real quick, or you think is everything's cool?
I mean, like I said, what he did was he used the ancient stones as the primary source to prove that Israel existed. And then he went to the Bible. He had me go to the Bible. He used the Bible as the second source and used the stones as the first source. The way he did it. So he proved it.
Okay.
And he said later on, anybody wants to debate, he just basically gave everybody a keys. He didn't want to bring everything out. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm going to give you guys the keys, and then if anybody wants to debate, then he'll bring out, the other information.
Right. And let me say this. I will ask everybody, any technicalities or any problems that went on, Yehuda, Professor, all of us been kind of busy, and we've been trying to get things going on this channel, so it's been kind of like a hiccup. But we're doing our very best to try to bring everybody information that we're bringing. I got tied up, Shashem, he's tied up, and I asked Yehuda at the last minute to host, and thank you, Yehuda.
Everything worked out, Qanath. Like I said, Lee proved, and he did what he had to do. But right. he was only going to bring out a certain amount of information anyway.
Right.
So, it is what it is.
And look out for Lee Cummings' book that's coming up. Professor Lee Cummings, F.O.P.E. Lee Cummings, right? Coming out with a.
He confirmed it. He said he's definitely a member of F.O.P.E. He confirmed it.
No doubt. And F.O.P.E. stands for Our People Edification. To edify our people.
Right.
Our people.
Exactly.
So
our people first. Not saying that other people can't eat. Like Christ said, let the children eat first. Let them eat first, and then other people can eat.
Right. Y'all get the crumbs. But the crumbs good bread. If we eating bread,
right.
What drop from our mouth is good too. But yeah, so hopefully everybody Shalom Star Lima. Hopefully everybody got some edification. The brother phone chopped out. I'm gonna look at this again, and we're gonna repost it on the main channel, and we will be back up March 9th. No cut cards. Yehuda, Shashem, and other brothers, Professor Lee Cummings, and other brothers and women. We not playing. We not playing. We coming back hard body. We never left. Let me say that first of all. We never left. It's just our page got flagged by AOC